Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, Yellowstone is on a break right now, so we are left with our predictions and theories for the upcoming second part of the new season. Is it cozy enough? Of course not, but it's better than nothing. So grab your hot drink and join us on a very interesting journey through Yellowstone. Season 5 Part 2 Part 1 of Season 5 was relatively different than the previous seasons in the sense that for once the sense of we was getting prepared for something bigger vanished. Instead, there was the sensation of we were already going through something pretty big. The season started with John being elected as the governor of Montana, which is a huge development in itself. This meant that our beloved rancher was no longer privileged enough to not leave his ranch unless it is necessary. Instead, he was a politician now, and he absolutely hated it. Beth was right behind him alongside Jamie, but the two siblings' sentiments toward their father were far from similar. JV was still resenting John for invading his right to be the governor, and thus both John and Beth were hesitating to trust him. When Sarah for Market Equities entered the picture, their hesitation became even more logical as Jamie didn't resist Sarah's evil plans over Yellowstone for a single second. The already driven wedge between Jamie and Beth reached its peak point in this season as they didn't see eye to eye on a single topic. When Beth found out that Jamie has a baby, she went mad, threatening him with taking his son from him. Then she found out about him and Sarah, which made her even more hateful toward Jamie. But the last straw hit when Jamie decided to impeach John in cooperation with Market Equities. Beth couldn't take it anymore and invaded Jamie's house. She was so sure that the fact that she had evidence of Jamie killing his biological father was providing her with enough leverage. While she was wrong, Jamie revealed that the true Dutton legacy was in that very spot, the train station, where he also buried his father. So taking Jamie down was equal to taking all the Duttons down. Beth couldn't say anything in response for a second. She went to John in silence and spilled her poisonous plan, taking Jamie to the train station. This was the point that we left the season, and now all we can think about is what will happen next. In our opinion, both John and Beth will turn their attention to one man they can both trust in taking care of such a business rip. Of course, we all know that Rip is on his way to force 6 ranches to take care of the illness spreading through the cattle. This means that for Jamie to be killed, we have to wait for Rip's return, which can take months. Or Part 2 can start with a time jump, which would be very convenient for the rest of the season to progress in a way that would satisfy us, the fans. Now, why do we think that Rip is the only solid candidate to handle this particular business regarding Jamie? Well, first of all, he has always been a loyal soul to both John and Beth. He never protested a single order and proved that he would do anything for the family and the ranch. Besides, he has done similar things many times before, so he knows how to hide his traces and accomplish a clean business. Also, we know from John's previous remarks that he is still somewhat fond of James, which is why he cannot kill him. After all, he is still his father of him, and his heart cannot physically handle such a difficult mission. Even though Beth has made a name for herself as a heartless, cruel person, we don't think she would also be capable of killing her brother. Duttons are a particular family who can decide to kill one of them but cannot take care of the business by themselves simply because of their soft hearts. Yes, even we laughed at that statement when saying it out loud, but this is somewhat true. Having a man like Rip who can take care of their dirty business is much handier for Duttons. And we don't think they would make an exception for Jamie. Of course, this might also mean that Rip's ending is near. We don't think killing an important character like Jamie would be without consequences, and we believe Rip might pay for his sins with his life. Who knows, perhaps the train station would be a grave for Rip as well. What are your thoughts on Rip's involvement in Jamie's killing? Do you think Duttons will truly finish James' business? Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.